Hey guys, so I just got done watching and listening to this video from a YouTuber. Her name is Mechi X. And in this video, she was talking about Martin Luther King, MLK, and the civil rights movement. And she is basically alleging with evidence, but I'm going to say allegedly, that the civil rights movement was actually created on purpose, not for the black people, not for liberation, not it was actually created and led by MLK with the purpose, and I have some notes, to dismantle and weaken the black community. It basically placed us in the hands of the oppressor. Let me explain. So based on her evidence and her research, she showed that segregation actually empowered the black community. How so, you might ask, right? Well, with segregation, everyone was in a community. So blacks stayed in one area. They created their own businesses. They created their own transportation system. I think they were called the Anderson Brothers. They had over 500 buses that ran and worked very well. We had our own schools, own banks, basically very empowered. When this was seen by the oppressors, they knew that they had to devise a plan to basically dismantle this power structure. We had our own police system, right? She's alleging that MLK was chosen to intentionally create this. To intentionally dismantle this. And he was very aware of from the beginning, of the damage that it would cause to our community. So I want to know what your thoughts are on it. Do you agree with this sentiment? I know it's kind of controversial because from the time I was my daughter's age or even earlier, I've always learned that he was this great person and that the civil rights movement was the greatest thing that could happen to us. And I'm learning now at almost 40 that it's all a lie. So what are your thoughts? What do you think? I'll give you my thoughts really quick. I don't think it's far-fetched. I am at that point where I don't doubt anything and I question everything now. I will say this, because my parents are Dominican, from the Dominican Republic, and I have a lot of Latino friends. And just from, with school, I've also been around other minority circles. So Asian, Muslim, African, different nationalities. And I'll say this. A big difference that I see between African Americans and other minorities is community. If you look at Asian communities, they're very close knit, right? And you see how successful they are.